Oh, they're stretching this. They're stretching this. Look at that. Hey. Hey, Joey Starr here for Starr Quality Kitchen. I don't know about you, but I'm watching the Olympics. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. And in addition to rooting for Team USA, I'm going to be eating for Team SQK. Today I'll be trying out all the all-new Firey Menu items from BurgerKing. If you've been watching this channel, you may remember the review I posted last year about BurgerKing's Ghost Pepper Nuggets. It was so underwhelming in both heat and flavor that I had to add my own hot sauce to it to make it taste like something and feel any kind of heat. And then a few months back, you may recall that I gave them another shot with their fiery buffalo sauce, which was better than the Ghost Pepper Nuggets, but not all that hot. Still, it was enough for me to promise to give them another chance if they came out with something new. Well, I am a man of my word, if nothing else, so here we are, Angela. From a recent press release, BurgerKing wrote the following about their all-new Firey Menu. BurgerKing is no stranger to bold spice and flavor, bringing guests recent menu items like fiery nuggets, spicy chicken fries, the Ghost Pepper Whopper sandwich, which I didn't try, and years of other spicy innovations. Okay. This summer, BK is once again inviting guests to embrace the heat and fan the flames on the all-new Firey Menu. They put Firey Menu in bold, so they really want to emphasize that this is fiery. The Firey Menu offers 5 all-new BK menu items, varying from entrees to snacking, that are sure to have everyone feeling the heat, with spice levels ranging from mild to wild. These menu additions make it easy for heat seekers to have it their way. And lastly, BurgerKing says, we know that our guests crave spice-packed, full of flavor when they come to BK, but spice looks different for everybody. As a brand that is built on letting guests have it your way, we're excited to offer a range of products that appeal to everyone. From those who just want a little kick, to those who can't get enough heat. Sounds like they're talking about me, doesn't it? Since I want to give you the most complete and honest information, I went ahead and purchased all 5 items to let you know exactly how BurgerKing is doing in their venture to please us spice lovers. I got all 5 items right here. I'm going to try them out in order of spice. And for the sake of keeping the playing field level, I brought some saltine crackers to the party to act as a palate cleanser. So you're curious and I'm hungry, so let's get started. The complete Firey Menu lineup includes fiery strawberry and Sprite. Sprite taken up a notch with a fiery strawberry puree for a refreshing sip with just enough kick to leave you wanting more. An exclusive first of its kind at BK. First off, let's try the aroma. It has a nice smell to it. Obviously, it smells like strawberry, but there's also, it's hard to explain, but the way it smells reminds me of when you get like an exotic smoothie or drink, like at a bodega or any kind of like store that serves such drinks. It's actually pretty nice. I like how dark and somewhat murky. It kind of gives off this impression as if it was freshly made. I mean, I know better, but it looks and smells that way. Let's give it a shot, okay? Level 1 spice. All right, first off, flavor-wise, this is actually really good. Like whether it's spicy or not, there's a really good flavor there. And I will already say that I wish BurgerKing would have strawberry Sprite more often, with or without the heat. And speaking of the heat, there's actually a little kick there. Dare I say, this mild seems to be equally as hot as the fiery buffalo sauce that I had a few months back. Possibly even more, but I want to give BurgerKing the benefit of the doubt. So if this is level 1, we may actually get to some heat today. So now that I've had the level 1 spiciness, let's go ahead and clear the palate. Fiery mozzarella fries, spice level 2. Enjoy the new fry-shaped mozzarella sticks filled with melty mozzarella cheese and peppers that are fried until crisp and kicked up a notch with fiery Calabrian pepper breading for our ultimate flavor and heat. There's these right here. All right, I just want to show you that at quick glance, visually, there's not much difference between the mozzarella fries and the chicken fries. A little bit of a difference, but you know, if you had them mixed on the same plate, you might pick up one thinking you're grabbing the other. Well, let's go ahead, let's take a look at this. First of all, nice dark red breading to it. Kind of give you that impression that this is spicy guy. That's why I'm colored this way. But I remain skeptical because BurgerKing has burned us before and not the way that we wanted to, haven't they? Let's see, what kind of cheese action we got going here? Oh, they're stretching this. They're stretching this. Look at that. Hey. And look inside. You can see little bits of pepper inside the actual cheese. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and give this a bite. There's the whole thing in my mouth. I don't care. It's chewy. A little bit creamy. Flavor's pretty decent. little bit on the salty side. And as far as the heat goes, honestly, it's either about the same or maybe just a smidget hotter than the Strawberry Sprite. What it does have over the Strawberry Sprite in the heat department is that there's a little bit of an afterburn. The Strawberry Sprite had little to no afterburn. This has a little bit of an afterburn. I can feel it now. It's not severe by any means, of course, but this is only spice level number 2, so perhaps there's hope. Blows away the ghost pepper nuggets, and from a heat perspective, and from what I can remember the flavor, this is better than BK's fiery buffalo chicken that I had a few months ago. So got a cleared palate. Fiery Bacon Whopper at spice level 3. The Fiery Bacon Whopper orders a 1/4 pound of flame grilled beef with crispy fiery seasoned bacon, pepper jack cheese, juicy tomatoes, crispy lettuce, and a creamy fiery sauce, all on a toasted sesame seed bun. First off, this should be no surprise to anyone, least of all me. This Whopper is a little flatter and a little smaller than what you saw in the pictures. That's always been true of a traditional Whopper and a junior Whopper. Why would it be any different for a Fiery Bacon Whopper, right? And what I'm gonna do is, in true foodie fashion, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of cut this in half because I wanna see what the insides look like. I wanna show you what the insides look like. So what do we got here? Get your beef patty, not looking very moist. Let me give it a little squeeze. Any glistening? I think I'm getting more glistening from that fiery sauce, as they call it, than I am from the actual burger. It has a nice aroma to it though. Smells like a typical Whopper. This is the 3rd item now, and I don't smell the heat resonating off the burger. And of course, the lettuce tomato is a little bit soggy on here. It's not the prettiest looking thing, but it does have a nice aroma. Let's go ahead and take a bite here. It's just as is. Let's try it. So, the fiery sauce just tastes a little bit like a slightly spicy mayonnaise. Flavor-wise, this is already exceeding the previous 2 items. If you like Whoppers, you're gonna be pretty pleased with this. I mean, it's a nice tasting Whopper. I need another bite to really test out the heat. Just a reminder, this is being advertised as the spice level 3. And honestly, I'm not even sure if this is hotter than the mozzarella fries. I mean, there's a little bit of heat there, a little bit of afterburn, but I don't feel any more threatened than I did with the mozzarella. In fact, the mozzarella might even be more threatening because you got the bread and cheese in here, which kind of cancels out a little bit of the heat anyway, right? It's tasty though. I get it again. Got that nice flame broiled flavoring to the patty. Cheese provides a nice little creaminess and little fattiness to counteract with the protein. Lettuce and tomato, orange so soggy, maybe provide a little crispiness to this that I don't have. And they said there was bacon here, didn't they? Maybe it's the half I've been eating, but okay, there is bacon here. I'm gonna bite into this other half. Seems like all the bacon went to this side. Let me just try a bite where I know there's bacon in it. Honestly, the bacon, if you focus on it, you can taste that it's there, but it's kind of overwhelmed by the spicy sauce and other flavors in there. A little bit of heat, a little bit of a sweetness. Other than that, it just kind of tastes like mayonnaise. So as I chew a little bit more, there's a little more heat coming through, but I don't know if it's, I can't really say that it's hotter than the mozzarella fries. I'm just getting more of it. Let's move on to the next one. Palate cleanse. Fiery chicken fries at spice level 4. The iconic crispy white meat chicken fries are marinated with a fiery seasoning and coated in savory garlic and pepper breading. Now, before I get into the chicken fries, I had almost forgotten that when you order these items, particularly the 2 fries, as they call it, BurgerKing will give you a Hidden Valley Ranch dipping sauce, which I have to say, that's a smart move on BK's part because their ranch dip has always been kind of ass. Like seriously, I've never liked their ranch. I've given it lots of tries. I want to like it. Never happens. But Hidden Valley Ranch, assuming that they didn't do anything to mess with it for BurgerKing to provide it, it should be good. It's actually my favorite ranch dressing. Their idea is, oh, you're having these spicy items. You'll want some ranch dressing to dip in there to cool off a little bit. I'm 3 levels in. I haven't even needed, I forgot that these were even here. I'm gonna open this one just in case. Again, giving BurgerKing the benefit of a doubt. I'm not trying to be unfair and biased, but you know the history. Smells like Hidden Valley Ranch now. Let's taste it. That's a lot better than what BurgerKing's been giving us. Yes. See, that's ranch dressing. Thank you, BurgerKing. Thank you for finally waking up and giving us some real ranch. Now let's see if we actually need it or not. Fiery chicken fry, as I pointed out before, very similar looking to the mutts. A little, not as dark red. I mean, this is really not a new item, right? They've kind of already had hot fries before. Let's see if it's different. This is supposed to be level 4, so we should be moving towards the hot end of things. Let's see if that actually happens, right? Not dry, that's always a plus. Decent flavor. Not much as far as seasoning goes. This is actually a bit bland. So far, I haven't been convinced that this is supposed to be hotter than those. Let me grab this piece here. Seems to be a little more red looking. Oh, there's a little bit of buildup. Okay, a little bit more of an afterburn with the fiery chicken fries than the other items. In fact, it's actually getting hotter now, even as I speak. That's good. Finally. All right, I want to get another bite in here, though. You chew it up really good. See if I can just release. Okay, I can taste chilies in there. Yes, I can taste some chilies in the breading. That's good. If you chew it a little bit more, activate those chilies, not only is it increasing the heat, it's also increasing the flavor. Okay, I'm starting to like these now. Yeah. The other thing it has over the mozzarella fries is that it's not that salty. So, thank goodness. Now, give me a chance to taste your food. I'm actually getting a significant burn here. Yeah, my tongue's just like, oh, hang on. There's some heat coming. There we go. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Finally. All right, without even going to level 5, I can finally say that BurgerKing is giving me some heat. Not like, oh, it's a little spicy. No, there's actually some heat here. Good. Wow. All right, BurgerKing. Good for you. I'm going to take a swig of this because it tastes good. I'm gonna wash that down. There you go, that's a nice combination. You know, this is pretty good for chasing that. I mean, it won't reduce your heat, but it's a nice follow-up. Let me go ahead and take, I'm getting a little bit of run on the nose, that's a good sign. Let me go ahead and cleanse the palate before we get to number 5 here. And lastly, Fiery Bacon Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. That's spice level 5. This chicken sandwich features a crispy white meat breast fillet coated with a fiery glaze and topped with crispy, fiery seasoned bacon, pepper jack cheese, juicy tomatoes, crispy lettuce, and creamy fiery sauce, all on a toasted bun. You can go ahead and slice this up. I've always been of the opinion of, if you're gonna make spicy versions of something, that chicken tends to lend itself better to higher levels of heat. So looking at the cross section here, I have this decent looking cutlet. Let me see here, give it a little squeeze. Kind of like its burger brother, really not much glistening here. Getting a little bit of glistening from where the bacon is, and of course the fiery sauce, but the chicken, I wouldn't say it's dry, but it's not all that moist either. Again, less tomatoes, soggy. It's got a good aroma. You know, chicken and cheese. Don't really smell spiciness. I think that's interesting. It's actually a little unusual for you to not to smell the heat coming off the food, but as the chicken fries has shown us, that doesn't mean it's not gonna be spicy. So let me go ahead and give this a shot. Level 5, going in. It's very tasty. Bacon could have been cooked a little better. It's a little, you know, rubbery, but flavor. This is excellent flavor. Quite frankly, despite the chicken not being all that moist, this might be the best tasting chicken sandwich I've had from BurgerKing. I'm not kidding. I'm still kind of waiting for the heat to kick in though. I mean, I chewed that pretty well. I tried to. Where's the heat? Am I missing something here? Fiery Bacon Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Spice level 5 should be that it's the hottest item. We went up the continuum, and number 4 was spicier than the previous 3. Maybe I need another bite. I mean, let me just make sure. Yeah, I see the fiery sauce in there. It's kind of, I don't know. Let's go ahead and take another bite. I mean, this thing's touched my lips all over, and I had no burn going. You know how sensitive your lips are when you're eating spicy stuff, right? Why am I not feeling heat? That's so freaking weird. Okay, you know what? Let me go into the other half. Maybe, given BurgerKing benefit of a doubt, maybe most of the fiery sauce on this side, I mean, I can see it here in the cross section. You can see the fiery sauce in there. It's at the level right between the bun and the lettuce and tomato. I mean, it's definitely there. So, please, be spicy. I'm not even gonna hum the whole Jeopardy theme. I'm still waiting for the heat. This is really tasty though, so my consolation at the moment is that I'm eating more of it, it's tasty. What's a man gotta do to get some heat around here? No, this isn't spicy at all. What the heck's going on? Did I screw up my order? I don't understand. Let me take a second to check my receipt. So I checked my receipt. It definitely shows that I ordered a Fiery Bacon Royal Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Right now, I feel just the slightest hint of an afterburn buildup. But when I say slight, I mean less than what the strawberry Sprite was giving me. So I'm very confused here. You should be confused too. On the wrapper, where I see a bunch of the fiery sauce, I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of wipe it up with the bun and just eat this end and like hope I'm gonna get a little bit more. You know, chew it thoroughly in hopes of bupkis. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Spice level 5, I mean, I don't know. Did it like drop off the end and go back to the beginning? Is this level 0? I mean, what does it taste like? In all honesty, if somebody handed this to me, didn't tell me it was spicy, I took a couple of bites, chewed it thoroughly, eventually I would have said, oh, did they put some pepper in here? Because I feel a little bit of a kick. It tastes good. It's a delicious sandwich. It's the tastiest thing I've had on this table today. But the spice, no. There's no heat. Where's the heat? Show me the heat. I don't know. I just don't get it. So just to recap, BurgerKing all-new fiery menu. Some of it's disappointing. Some of it's really good. Some of it's okay. It definitely, as they suggested with spice levels 1 through 5, it runs the gamut on heat and flavor, just not necessarily in the order that you're expecting it to. Flavor-wise, the fiery bacon royal crispy chicken sandwich, hands down, best flavor. I mean, it's not even close. Like, it tastes better than all of that combined. Followed by the strawberry Sprite, really tasty. They don't even need to have heat in here to sell me on this. This is so good. If BurgerKing decides just to put out a regular strawberry Sprite version of this, I think everybody would like it. Seriously, it's that good. Sweet, fruity, yeah. Heat-wise, in all honesty, the only one that even made me glad that I ordered this stuff was the fiery chicken fries. And it's kind of funny because this is not the first time that Burger King's put out hot chicken fries, but this is the first time, to my knowledge, that they've actually delivered. Yes. Matter of fact, let me take one now. Like with these, nobody's gonna fault you for using this. In fact, let's see what it tastes like with it. Ranch dressing is a nice compliment to the flavor of the chicken fries. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And that's really it. Ironically, the fiery bacon royal crispy chicken sandwich, both the most impressive item and the most disappointing item. You can't make this up. How about you? This has been out for at least a week. Have you tried it? Did you like it? Did you find any of it spicy? Are you so hardcore that even the fiery chicken fries tasted mild to you? Maybe so. Let me know in the comments below what you think about these. And, you know, if there's a particular fast food restaurant, especially if it's one of the big ones, you know, Burger King, McDonald's, Popeyes, I don't know, Chick-fil-A, whatever. If there's a particular one that's spicy, like the heat is really there and the flavor is really there, and you think Joey needs to try this, let me know. Drop a comment down there, shoot me an email, whatever you want to do, let me know. I'm always interested in trying new things. And while you're there making comments and noting my email address, if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, there's a link down there for that too. It's not a requirement, but it's definitely appreciated. Thank you so much for watching Starr Quality Kitchen. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and stalk. Laters. 5 levels of spice. They only got one right.